Wednesday, the 8th day of April is today, 2026. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Yesterday, a video was sent to me by my person in Zamfara State, and he briefed me about everything they have done to defend themselves. So I was surprised when he was telling me that over 2,000 guns have been produced or acquired. Some of them were acquired, some of them were produced in Zamfara State by the farmers to defend themselves. And now they are organizing training. So after seeing the video, I decided to do more and more verification about it. I requested an interview from him. He declined it because I understand the sensitivity of what they are doing. So I decided to go forward to ask him, why are you people doing the training? Is it I hope there is nobody disturbing you people, because the motive that you are using to do it, like your intentions are pure based on you are doing it to defend yourselves. He said that the terrorists, the bandits, the prodigal sons sent them message that the farms that they suffered to do, that they should not enter it any longer, and hunger is increasing. They can't bear it any longer. So it is better if government cannot do it, they do it by themselves. So instead of them to die of hunger, they decided to arm themselves up to 2,000 guns. Well, you may call these guns shoot and run, hunter's gun. Yes, these guns is eligible for civilians to carry. It requires registration. And at this point, I'm going to suggest to Zamfara state government what they should do. This is your people. These are not Yorubas. These are not Igbos. If you like, you do it. If you don't like, don't do it. The most important thing now is that the people are saying to hell with anybody who think that they can come into their community and bring gun and chase them out. To hell with that person. To hell with the prodigal sons and the terrorists. And I'm going to tell you this. Watch out. Almost the whole community in Nigeria is going to emulate them, especially in the Middle Belt now. And if government refuses to do something about this, the people will do it by themselves. They are saying enough is enough. So what I would suggest, I tried to reach an aide to Daudandawa. They have not responded. What I would suggest them to do is to support these people and legalize their action. That is the only option. You can't stop them any longer. No, these people have passed, they have crossed the point of Rubicon. Like, you can't stop them any longer. Get to them, support them, and legalize the activity. These people are fed up. Anybody who hear the word Zamfara State, you know that it's synonymous with killing, attack, banditry, terrorism, everything you can name and mention. So these people, you can't take away this gun from them. That is number one thing I'm going to tell everyone. The only thing you can do now is to approach these people and legalize their guns. Approach it, legalize it, guide them. In fact, send people to give them training. If you think that you can come and arrest the whole village, no prison to keep them. This is what I call gun revolution. And it's going to happen in Nigeria. And anytime you see everybody picking up arms, you know that the liberation of the people from this terrorists, Boko Haram, you know that it is at hand. Nigeria government can't do this. The military, the police, they can't do anything to stopping this. But the people alone can rise and stop this. So after seeing it, up to now, the aides to Zamfara State Governor Daudandawa have not responded. The reason why I'm doing this video is that I saw it again on Arise News. I say, yes, you know, when such a thing is happening, I am happy if people can share it. Let Nigerians or the world understands where they have pushed civilians to. These people have been pushed to the breaking point. Like, they don't care about any other thing again. Whatever you are saying, no matter you want to do, they have been pushed to a breaking point. Now, the last word the guy told me is that he said, Mr. Kocha, it is better if we end up in detention than end up dying from these terrorists. Do you see the mentality of this? Is a battle of survivor. And this battle of survivor is going to lead to gun revolution. Every day people are dying. You know, I made a video day before yesterday saying that people of Plateau State and Benue State, that it seems that they don't want to solve their problem. Because there is nothing wrong in organizing a vigilante group of 2,000 people, arm them with gun. Arm them with gun. This is a battle of survival. I mean, people are dying. Let me tell you, the only thing people fear most is death. What people fear most on earth here on earth is death. People fear death more than any other thing. So when people are dying like flies, you know that there is nothing they could fear any longer. Let me give you an example. God forbid, maybe in my village, such a thing is going on, such a thing is happening. I will not be afraid to even make a bomb, do everything I want to do to defend myself. I will not be afraid to do. You know why? If the authorities comes against me, I will be resting in detention till further notice, right? No problem there. Than an infidel, someone who have not even taken his bath to just come and kill you because of any reason you can think or mention. It is not going to be happening any longer. The people are wiser now. The people are wiser. So this is a gun revolution. And I am calling anybody that cares. If you are a governor, a senator, if you know you are not part of these terrorists, because a lot of you people are supporting the terrorists. A lot of you people are supporting the terrorists. It's a known fact. So if you are not part of the terrorists, it is time to start arming people with gun. Start arming people with gun. In fact, I am just trying to say this. You see, let everyone become a vigilant. Like, this is not matter of we have a vigilante group. Everybody should be a vigilante member. Like, make sure you are part of the system. It is a gun revolution. That is the only thing that will save you people. That is the only thing that will save you people. So, on the part of government, if you think the terrorists having gun is not anarchy, it's not doom, but they are your prodigal sons. Let me tell you, the civilians also have the right to defend themselves. And the only option that will be left for the government is to support the civilians by legalizing any group. That is the best thing you can do, so that you can even know the people who are defending themselves, know the people who are having the arms. If you do not do this thing, forget about it. This is a gun revolution. I am just warning, because nobody wants to die again, unless people who choose to die. Now, let me tell you the most interesting thing about this. They said that immediately the so-called terrorists, they call bandits, immediately they heard that these people have been armed with guns. Their threat, their movement, they started running away from the village. Like, they are not even seeing them. They said before, like by 6 o'clock, you will see 100 bike passing, doing show of force, threatening the residents. But when they hear that these people have been armed, they give space. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about solution. If you want to talk about political correctness, continue to die. You are dying for nothing. You are dying for nothing. I'm not here to talk about political correctness. I'm here to talk about solution. If Nigeria have the solution, or anybody have the solution to stopping this, see, this is not a permanent solution to say. I have been saying it, this is not a permanent solution, but this is an urgent solution, because people are dying every day. Even as I speak to you, today people will still die, tomorrow people will still die. So I'm talking about urgent solution, not a permanent solution. And this thing I'm telling you, when Nigeria is being partitioned today, for example, Nigeria is being divided today, which is the permanent solution to this, people will arm themselves like this. There will be nothing like armed robbery or terrorism and so on and so forth. There will be nothing like that. Nothing. Now, let me give you another example. I have been to Libya. In Libya, because of the war that happened, the death of Gaddafi, the country was unstable. Because the country was unstable, everybody started policing themselves. In every house you see, there must be like 3 AK-47, 5 machine guns, even snipers. People have guns, they are policing themselves. And I can tell you one thing. In Libya, you can't go into somebody's house to steal. You can't do that. If you do that, you have signed your death warrant. Even though you are coming with gun, you are coming with AK-47, you say you want to enter someone's house, they will still kill you. They will still kill you. See, I understand that the fear of people is that if so many people have gun now, if people are in the possession of gun, what is going to happen is that there will be anarchy, there will be violence. Shut up. Who told you? In America, no home you will enter that they don't have gun. No home you will enter in America that they don't have gun. Is there violence? Now, let me shock you. Who told you? Who even tell your people that there is any Nigerian home? 3 out of 10 that there is no gun. I mean 3 out of 10. Every 10 homes, 3 there is gun. You people don't understand where this is evolution. We are evolving. For you to come out of this security issue, there must be gun revolution. Everybody must be able to possess gun, even though it's a pistol. And the only thing that is required for any governing authority is to legalize it, approve it for civilians. By the way, these are den guns, like hunter's gun. But you know what? This hunter gun is going to defeat Boko Haram. It's going to defeat Boko Haram. How many are they? Intimidating people because they have gun, others don't have? I support the action of these people. I support their action. And I think it's time for everybody to say enough is enough.
Let's go to Zamfara State now, where groups of farmers have started training with locally fabricated guns and weapons in a last-ditch effort to defend their farmlands from frequent terrorist attacks. It comes as armed criminals have repeatedly warned rural communities about imminent attacks, and as a result, a new clip circulating online shows how farmers have resorted to self-defense using guns, bows, and arrows to save their lives and livelihoods. Here's the video.
A wannan shekara ba ta rage ga sauran al'umma domin kowa ya ga abin da yake faruwa a nan wurin sakamakon umarnin 'yan ta'adda da sun ka bawa wasu yankuna da dama inda ya hada da yankin Tsafe har zuwa yankin Gusau ta tsakiya har zuwa yankin Anka wayannan bage ga dinnan kowa ya san cewa 'yan ta'adda sun ba da umarni na cewa ba za su bari a gudanar da noma ba a wannan shekara. Wannan shine dalilin da yasa al'ummar wannan gari sun ga tashi tsaye wajen daukar makamansu domin su yi gwajin makamansu sakamakon kowa ya san cewa Zamfara kowa ya san cewa mu kamar noma shi muke alfahari da shi to kuma sai kasance 'yan ta'adda sun ba da notice a yankuna da dama kamar yadda
Now, of course, you can imagine people online have reacted to this, and they're saying that it's only happening due to the security failure in the state. And some analysts are even warning that those self-defense may be successful in the short term,